Hey everyone. Unfortunately, Matthew Bubba still isn't back, so I'm not so sure if there's going to be an episode this week. It's a bit of a shame, really. Wait, what's that? Could it be Matthew Bubba? Oh my gosh, it's Matthew Bubba! Where'd you go?
Oh, no.
You don't know?
No.
Come on, sit down. We got a show to do. No, seriously, where did you go?
I went on this journey. I went on a boat and got stuck.
Got stuck on a boat.
And started sinking.
Nice. Alright, so we're going to start the show now. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
So we've been thinking ahead. And speaking of thinking ahead, let's think back to the past. Tonight, we're going to be doing a little thing that I like to call reflecting on our dreams. So, Evan told me once that he had a dream that he was running around and there was a bird. And the bird was like trying to kill humanity. And the bird was Susan, the one that his mom killed with the windshield wiper. So, what do you think this dream could mean for the future?
Birds are government drones.
Anyway, moving on. Another dream that I had this time, and I was around 6 years old, and this dream scares me so bad. So I was standing in a cave, and the cave had dirt. It was like a dirt cave. It wasn't like a stone cave.
I don't know where else dirt could be.
And I'm like standing on this grass patch, and out of the like ravine area comes another grass patch with Bumblebee the Transformer, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Bumblebee, like from Transformers. And he just starts trying to kill me, and I don't know what that is, and he's like swatting at me, and then eventually he does get me, and he like, but I don't know what death feels like, so like I just woke up. By the way, I'd fallen out of my bed and I was laying on the floor. Yeah. So Matthew, what do you think that means for the future?
Don't go into caves.
Very smart. I've been into like 8 though, so I'm thinking we're not going to follow that one.
Yeah, I've been in plenty of them.
Yeah. So have you had any dreams that you think might predict the future? And by might predict the future, I mean are really strange.
Okay. Not really. Okay, so I woke up in my dream. I walked outside, and there's a tornado. There's animals flying around the tornado. We went on top of the roof, because, tornado, go out on the roof. And our dog was sitting there on the ground.
On the ground?
On the ground.
You're on the roof, and you look down, and the dog's on the ground.
Just sitting there. And the tornado comes by and goes past her. And then she gets like really big for some reason. And then she eats the house.
With you in it?
Yeah, it just eats the thing. I don't know.
And I think maybe for the future, this dream might mean that Gracie is immortal and will outlive us all.
Also, don't go on a roof for a tornado.
And Gracie is plenty big.
Very, very big.
Okay. So, now we're going to introduce to you a new segment called So today we're going to be making a plaque for our good buddy Dave, because we always say happy birthday, Dave.
For no reason.
And it actually was his birthday. The problem is we're not going to see him until September, but we figured we'd make him a present on camera with our new segment, which we might implement. I don't know, we're going to try and do different segments like this, so maybe spice it up a little bit.
No apple juice, sorry.
Yeah, we don't have apple juice today, unfortunately. We ran
So
out.
I have the lines for that.
They got the yard, yeah, I see 'em.
Okay, you can start
So-
with the lines or painting? Do you
He's
use
gonna-
a paintbrush?
He's gonna cut it. Where'd the paintbrush go?
I think it fell.
Oh no, we didn't use a paintbrush.
That was for the.
I didn't bring it. I just brought the pencil. See, work on that. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you too. Sorry, I'll cut you. Using an improper knife. But he's in. It's okay. It's just for a little thing. So it's like, well, I'll probably end up cutting myself. And they're like, nah, you'll be fine. And I'm like, okay. This is some thick bone. Remember, don't use a knife without adult supervision. Unless they say you can. Or just don't ask at all and just use it without them knowing. I told him, maybe we should grab a paintbrush. No.
I need stairs. Do you have anything for me to paint?
To be the square, yes, sir.
This is a new segment, so it might be a little rough around the edges. We might have some stuff to work out, but I think it's going to turn out all right. So let me just explain the project plan while he does that. So we're going to make a base, and then on top of the base, you're going to have a second base, and then we're going to have a plaque. We're going to put,
You can paint that.
we're going to put Dave. Hang on, you probably can't see him. He's an N scale figure.
Very, very small.
That's Dave.
That's our boy Dave.
There you go, on top of the plaque. And it's going to look beautiful, or it's not. Those seem to be the two options here.
You say about
Yes.
on this no.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we need the plaque.
Yeah.
So I'll work, oh, we don't have another.
But you can start painting that square.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I use this as our paint station.
So we don't have straight lines. Because we felt like, well, it's a craft they do for a podcast. We don't need a straight line.
I couldn't find the ruler.
You can find the ruler.
I know.
So, Dave, we're sorry.
Dave, if you're out there, we're sorry.
It's not straight.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday, Dave.
That joke, I don't even know where it came from. Oh yeah, it's because he forgot my birthday. That's pretty funny.
He didn't forget, he just couldn't get candy.
Yeah, he wasn't there. And then, yeah.
This knife isn't very good for this job.
So basically, all of this started because he wasn't available
For his birthday.
for my birthday.
Because he gives candy to birthday people.
It was on my birthday too, it wasn't like near it. So it's pretty cool.
This knife is
I did get candy, it was M&M's.
M&M.
It was really good. I think it was the second best pack of M&M's I've ever eaten.
What was the first?
When we were at Horseshoe Scout Reservation. That's what it says on my shirt. Remember I wanted M&M's, but every time I'd go to get them, the store would either be closed or there would be such a long line that we had to get to our classes.
Yeah.
So I went there 5 times throughout the week. And on the last day, we were just about to leave, and I went in there and I got those M&Ms right before welding class, which I did not do well at. So the M&Ms were sort of like helping me through that time of sadness. But it's okay. Another skill, I'm not going to say under my belt because it really isn't. But another skill that I have tried to do I'm thinking that side is going to be where it's going to stand up. So, of course, whenever you're making it black, you have to skewer it so you can shape the other sides.
Yeah.
Matthew! Oh, okay, I thought that was this. And I was like, there's paint on it. You guys got to see me show genuine concern for once. Well, that and when Matthew fled the country for unknown reasons.
Told you I was on a boat.
He was on a boat.
In Kentucky.
In Kentucky. My favorite out of US place to visit.
If you want to see pictures, go onto my non-existing Instagram. Called non-existing Instagram.
That's probably an Instagram account too.
Well, it's not me. This car likes to roll for some reason. Put you right there.
I might have to tack it down with Play-Doh or something.
Play-Doh solves all problems.
Play-Doh is the problem solver. I remember I made a Christmas ornament of my cat out of Play-Doh, and I'm pretty sure it got like really gross, so we threw it away. Like it would droop because it did like the chain trying to hold it up.
Yeah.
So it would pull itself down, and it was not good.
So, not perfect. It's not supposed to be. But
So not perfect, not supposed to. So that's what it looks like. It's hang on. That's what it looks like, and it's on the top too. Gotta wait for it to dry now, which is the worst part. So now what are we working on here?
so what we're gonna do is, how's this the flat
Our
part?
camp. Should I? I don't think I should. But I need somewhere to set. Oh yeah, right. That's right. It's just like on a thing right here.
So, what we're gonna do is, because this is the flat part.
That's the small base.
It's gonna go here.
That's the small base, isn't it?
That's what it goes on.
I made that as the plaque. Flawless design.
So, that is the small base. That goes here,
I'll put this here.
closer to the back.
This can be here. That's the plaque or whatever. And then this will be the solid thing.
So we need another small part for
Yeah.
the man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't call him the man. His name's Dave. We all know it.
My boy Dave.
My boy Dave.
We'll move that.
I hope you guys are enjoying this segment because we're putting a lot hard into this one.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Cut that because I don't want to scratch it. Don't worry, I haven't.
It might run on too long, but you know, we're trying our best here, okay?
This is probably all you're gonna get this episode.
Yeah.
Trying to get a straight line.
I wish my eyesight was better so I could see how long. Let me see. I know it's bad when I go and look at the time, but I genuinely want to know how long. We've been running this segment for 10 minutes now. That was a terrible laugh.
Okay, we got a tiny base.
Here, why don't you jump on the paint? Oh yeah, right. We only have a paintbrush. You want to run upstairs and grab a paintbrush?
I don't know where they are.
Next to the desk, there's a box with paintbrushes in it.
Hey, I've seen them before.
It's what? I've seen them before.
As soon as you sit next to the desk, yeah.
So if you guys don't know, check out my main channel, Smoky Cat. but I do room tours sometimes. It's not really a room tour, it's just like progress updates on certain things I'm doing. So I have a train layout that I like to call the Overton route, and underneath that is my workbench area where I keep all my like tools and stuff, and that's where I keep all my paints. And I have boxes under the desk with like lots of HO scale stuff for when I work on my train layout that's in my room, which is still a work in progress. That's by far very unfinished. But yeah. I like the texture on it. It kind of makes it look like it's a mountain. You already went up there and came back? What'd you do, run up the stairs?
No, I walked very slowly actually.
I was gonna say, you could come up or something. So I was telling about my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Like the stuff that I had on there. I will paint the top now.
I think that's what we want to paint first. It's gone.
Okay. Now we're gonna take out the stuff that I always use too much of. I say as I unscrew the lid. Okay, we're gonna, hang on, I move that. We're trying to keep it concentrated to this area here.
That's pretty good enough.
And then we're gonna do what we did today, like laying concrete. We're gonna try and spread it out nice and even.
Yeah, that took a while. But I did it for you, Tyler.
I like how Tyler doesn't even know this exists.
Exactly.
I did it for you, Tyler. Shout out to the guy who's definitely not watching.
Because you know, that's how that works.
So he's doing his Eagle project, right? And he's going off to college
Literally.
tomorrow.
And he finished. So
he did, he's done. He was right under the wire. It was great. It was like every Disney sports movie ever made. It was like right down to that last minute, and we got that photo finish. And I'm happy I was a part of that. It was really cool.
Tyler's sitting there on a computer when you should be studying, and he like rolls up on our video.
Hey, wait a second.
I know,
I'm
boy.
Tyler. We had two different takes on that.
It didn't land. It didn't land face down. We're good.
It didn't land, and then you specified that it was good that it didn't land.
Face down, so it didn't hit the ground.
So that's what we have with the... I'll come closer. So we've got the black spots, and then we have the grass on top. Just they've conquered a mountain of another year lived. Usually this is where I super glue the person down, but we realized pretty quickly that it likes to melt the foam.
The super glue likes to melt foam, and I brought that up as soon as he pulled it out. And I was like,
I've never seen it do that before. Probably because I've never used it on foam before.
exactly.
I always glue train cars or people to other plastic things. So we're gonna use some of our elementary school skills here. Like that, Matthew. Uh-oh, he fell.
Not laying down.
Yeah, I got that part.
Maybe we should have put the guy on before we put the grass. So you don't
We don't
have
talk about it.
We don't talk about.
No. Shh, the mouse will sue.
I've literally
Right
never
here.
watched that movie.
Right here?
Yeah.
In the middle. Okay, we're good.
These sides are gonna be hard to paint. I think I need a little more black paint. And then use that paintbrush. It's a lot bigger.
I wonder if anyone else is getting David's birthday present.
Like
No, my guy died.
they'll give him a normal birthday present.
It's a toaster. That's what my family always says.
Family must like toast.
No, they just say it's a toaster or it's an air fryer, no matter what the present is. So there's Dave.
Old Bobby D.
He's waving. Oh yeah, I got put the bald spot one. Hang on. One second. Here we go. It's a custom model. It's a custom model. I don't know how much they can hear because the microphone is
Jank.
not with us right now.
Microphone's jank.
Yeah, we need to get a new microphone. We're working on that. We're also
That's
working
why
on...
you should subscribe.
That's why you should subscribe so we can make money. No. I mean, you should. You should subscribe. This is a great channel. A self-proclaimed great channel.
Absolutely amazing. Because
We make content. I'm not going to specify.
paint doesn't go on the phone, you can't really see it. How'd you get it on those? Were they a lot flatter?
What?
Because I can't get it in the cracks.
Model trains. I play with model trains a lot.
You want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I was saying, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more train content.
Okay. Where are we at on this thing?
Can you pour a little bit black?
Yeah.
I'm hoping this dries before this segment is over, so we can write happy birthday Dave on it.
Happy birthday, Dave.
You gonna say it into the camera again?
Happy birthday,
He
Dave.
doesn't watch the show.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Okay. Oh, if you watched my video on my channel, I edited youth group because Jackson isn't okay. That's where Dave works, at the youth place. And he wasn't there that day,
It's
which is pretty funny.
Being with knobs. It has a juice. It has a juice.
So next year we're gonna see if Jackson walks outside and tries to strike himself with lightning again. Because he said he would do it next year and I have it on camera.
He won't do it.
You're right, he won't, but we'll see. Stay tuned for the return of Jackson.
Not gonna happen.
He is. He was going to, but then he got yelled at by Nathan and he went back inside. And they said, we got vetoed. Well, I think he started, it was only when he was told to put the thing away that he realized that he actually could be in danger. And then it was game over. But who knows? We could be seeing him go outside and try and get struck by lightning again.
He's not gonna do it. That's, yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not that smart. Maybe we should tell him not to do it.
Yeah, probably.
Nah, go do it so we can do content.
I'm not telling him to do it. I'm just saying he might. It's okay. Dave will tell him to not do it as soon as he sees him carrying the metal bar outside again.
Imagine it doesn't rain at all.
2023 is going to be a great year. Don't take that out of context when it's not a great year. You guys did it, didn't you? You guys have already screen recorded it and uploaded it somewhere else. Okay.
And just by great year, like inside, hopefully.
I can't believe teleportation was invented next
That was
year.
not a good sound.
I'm so happy that everything's good now and the world just sorta is at peace.
Good. It won't go through the bottom.
All of the sports teams did well this year. It's okay. Our sports team isn't very good.
Look at this thing! See, how do you do that?
I need more black. Thanks. Is that stuck in your head now?
Yeah.
The theme song that you created is stuck in your head.
Because I was messing around with the
Segment.
for
The
this
intro
segment.
for the
Yeah.
segment.
I was like, I will make a whole new one.
We wanted it to be reminiscent of the main
It was
theme.
somewhere close to it. Somewhere
And
it
it's-
sounds like it, but no, I think it sounds pretty good.
That's what it means to be reminiscent of something.
Yes, sir. No, I'm a kindergartner.
It's similar, but it's not like the same.
Kindergartner.
I am a kindergartner. I speak for the trees.
I noticed how my
Wait, that's the Lorax.
look how close my foot is. I just realized the table is shifted over a little bit.
There we go. And then we put which way? Here
so
it
this is
is.
the flat side. So yeah.
Wait, this is the flat side, so we're facing it towards him?
No, the back, so it can be against the wall. And the guy fell over.
Yeah,
You got pliers or something? Just stick them in.
I can just stick him in there right now. I don't want to break his legs.
I see what you mean. Improvising with Matt.
My brilliance is unparalleled.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
Good. Great, even. We gotta glue that there. And then... Oh no! That's not good.
Oh, see, this was gonna go here, but it wasn't going all the way to the back, and this is going like that.
Like that.
Or we can
You put it to the
put it
side.
to the corner, and then we could put this here.
Yeah. It looks like a... I don't know, it's not very geometric. I think it's pretty good.
I think it looks good.
It looks good.
Now we just gotta glue this down.
Bring out the Sharpies. Oh yeah, right, glue.
Well, you might want to Sharpie it before you, so you don't have to go right on the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Where is the Sharpie? We had it with us when we came downstairs. Oh, there. It's under the chair.
They'll see it. Oh, it's way back there.
Just sing the Febreze theme.
Yeah.
Of all the things that could get stuck in your head
Oh, I got so many things stuck in my head.
all the time.
All the time. He gets that.
Hang on a second.
Alright, yes, what goes that?
Yes, my good sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
You want to lay it down here? It's cool if it gets me on here. Not gonna stick too much. Okay. You gonna light me here? Yeah, I would put it down.
But the back is. Yeah.
That's okay. It's gonna be a little bit off. All on one, like not one line, but all. Each word's on a different line. Don't die on a Sharpie. It's alive. I can take a nap.
Matthew, you should try and entertain the people while I work.
Entertain. Like how?
I don't know. Tell a funny story. Like the dream you have with the dog in the house.
Is this funny story? Funny story. That's tell.
No, like the dream you had
Oh,
with the
dream.
dog in the house.
Let's think if we can think of that one. Because that makes sense.
The one with the dog going through the. And he says,
dumb.
"This is dumb." That's why they say great.
But didn't I tell that one?
No, you told the one with the dog in the tornado.
Yeah. What was the other one?
The one with the dog, and the dog like goes through the door or whatever.
Hmm.
And it like tells you to come with it or something.
Oh. So there was this dream I had like almost, I don't know, I think it's every every other year. It's the same year. It's the same dream.
It's the same year.
Yeah.
Every other year,
It's
it's the same year.
So I go to the beach, and then there's huge mountains, like 1,000 feet up, on the back of the beach, and there's a little river that goes in between the mountains that you go back, and there's a little house in the back of a cave, and there's a dog always sitting there. Don't remember the dog's name because I haven't had the dream in a while. Well, we go in, and from the outside it looks like there's nothing in there, but as soon as you walk in, it's got everything you've ever needed. Everything in the world. And it just gets bigger and bigger the more you walk. And this dog, we go back outside, the dog comes with me, and somehow a boat appears, and we go on the boat, and we could just paddle through the mountain. Because, that's how that works.
Sharpie does not like writing on wet paint.
That's not wet paint.
It's wet.
Oh, you painted that side too. Okay, I see what you mean. What else? It's currently 11:22. It is late. What else? Scratch. I don't know. The only thing that keeps playing in my head is, it's corn! A big up and down. It has the juice. For some reason. What else? I can't think of anything.
It's gonna look great tomorrow. I have all this Sharpie on my hand.
We can go over it again. Yeah. So, how's life? Can't respond to that, I know.
You should have just sat there for a second and then gone, very interesting.
Too bad. Let me put the cap on this thing.
I did it.
He's done.
It is indeed a happy birthday for Dave. Or it isn't. I don't know. Didn't it happen during Youth Week? We covered Youth Week. Okay. Dave is the guy who ran Youth Week.
Yeah.
He's the Youth Week guy. So if you were there for that episode, if not, go watch it. Come on.
Yeah, what are you doing? Watching one of our other dumb episodes?
Do them in order.
Yeah.
Actually, you can go without watching the first one.
The first one, yeah, you don't.
It has some pretty good moments, but it's a little rough around the edges. The second one's pretty good. Last episode, I don't know. It's a little drowned out by cicada sounds.
What make it funny?
How long does it take for the glue to dry?
I don't know, but how do you put an elephant in the freezer? Where did I hear that joke at? How do you put the elephant in the freezer?
I don't know.
You open the freezer, put the elephant in it, close the freezer.
I've heard that with a fridge before.
Exactly.
I've never heard elephant
I don't know where I heard
freezer.
it from. How do you put a giraffe in the freezer?
You don't.
You open the freezer, you take the elephant out, you put the giraffe in.
Yeah, but I've always heard it as a refrigerator, never freezer.
Exactly. I don't know where I heard it from, but
Just not gonna explain why it's freezer and not refrigerator in that one. You're just gonna breeze on past it. Okay. There's paint and Sharpie all over my hands. I'm gonna wash it with dish soap. Anyway, you guys saw the final product. That's it for this segment. And
hold on. The Lion King had a party.
Mhm.
Every animal showed up, but what animal?
The cat.
The giraffe, because it was in the freezer.
Oh yeah. Right.
Okay. We're good.
that's it for this segment. And now back to the regular video. And then we'll have a cool transition. Welcome back.
Okay.
I did edit it, right? Tell me I edited that. Okay, so why do I get the pillow?
Oh, I don't know. It's
So
natural.
we're planning on having Matthew Dahl as a guest. And this is really important, so I'm just going to talk about it now. We're not sure how it's going to go with the school year. Matthew and I are both in school, obviously. So we're not sure how it's going to work out with that. So
Yeah.
yeah, because you see, we want to do it every weekend. The problem is that the logistics of getting this guy to my house every weekend is not good, especially not at night. So we're going to try and do them, and if we can't, we'll try and have other segments in there.
Just a random video.
Just random videos from my house or his house, because we both have keys to the channel. And
yeah,
it'll be like Matt and Matt.
we can do like some crafty thing. Like I can show you how to make a hook out of a soda tab.
And I can show you how to make nothing. I'm not very talented. And then we have,
I can show you how to make a bow out of a stick and a string.
I think our first guest is going to be Kate. No. Matthew. I said that already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so our first guest we're planning on it being Matthew. Hopefully that'll be next weekend. Although again, we're not sure if it's going to work out or not. We might have to change it from up late to up moderately late, because it is school and we don't want to be up at 11 o'clock at night before school the next day. Or wait, why don't you come over after Scouts?
Like
on Friday you can come over to my house and then you can go home.
Okay.
Because by that point it's already 9 o'clock, which is moderately late. It's not like late like this show is, because 11:30. But maybe
I wouldn't call 11:30 late, but
it's yeah. No, it's late, because once it's 12, then it switches to being up early. Then it switches to being up early with Matt and Matt.
I wouldn't say morning until past 3. That's what I count as early. 4. 3 is late.
Yes,
4 is early.
but technically speaking, 11 is 12 is late.
Yeah.
So it's the latest late.
Late, late, and a little late.
But yeah,
Maybe a little late.
Yeah, he'll be.
Just a little late.
But it's okay. You can stop doing that now.
Just a little late.
So that's gonna be it for this episode, I think.
Like just late. Just a little late.
So like I was saying, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed doing the little segment with the craft. I get that it took a while for us to do this craft project. We'll probably be scaling it back if we do it again. Comment below if you want to see us do it again, or if you want to see a different segment.
If you have any ideas, we can do it.
If you have ideas, we will do
it.
We can. Well, I don't know if we could do that.
We can try.
Go to life scale building. Hey guys, we're here at a construction yard. But yeah, I said it like 4 times now, but this is going to be it for the episode.
It is not late.
It dragged on a lot. It is late, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye bye. Stay apple juice.